Hello, high five, and hello, comfy cocoa. Welcome back to the live. I just so happen to be humming one of my favorite wrestling songs ever, and that's Shayna Baszler, who for some reason got released from WWE. I actually have today the Gavel of Justice, aka Mjolnir, on a spinning highlighting reel that I usually use for toys. I mean, this is a toy. But I'm back. It's Wednesday. It is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States, and I'm happy to hear talking to you guys. I had an energy drink, so I have a lot of energy. Hello, Killer Toby. Hello, Teresa. Hello. Welcome back to the live. I'm happy you're here. Welcome to the Nerd Shelf. We got a lot of nerdy things to talk about. Today. More specifically, we got a GTA trailer. We got more Invincible to talk about just because I want to. And I'm just in a great mood, and it's time to go on live. As a matter of fact, I actually want to do more of these per week. If you guys saw my post on YouTube, been trying to do some posts on there too, like the written posts. You'll see that I'm trying to do some lives on this bad boy a little bit more. But yeah, welcome to the Nerd Shelf. CM Punk go to sleep? Is that what you're talking about? Because I know plenty about pro wrestling. We can get into it. I'm actually considering a pro wrestling tattoo. If any of you guys have any suggestions, I'll wait till you're all in here because I really need to know. Can you play Marvel Rivals? This does not show that I can. Yes, I can. And I haven't played in a few weeks, but that doesn't mean nothing. Guys, should I make my gamer tag the Nerd Shelf and really be on Xbox so you guys can play with me? That would be kind of sick. Someone wanted me to get a Discord so I could play Fortnite on there with them, but I'm working on that. No buts. CM Punk go to sleep. Yes, I can play Marvel Rivals. I am in Spain. That is very interesting. Teresa, I am jealous because I want to go to Spain really badly. Very, very badly. But thank you for being here. All the way from Spain. What time is it in Spain? I don't even know. I don't even know what, oh my God, my drawstrings all messed up. But yeah, thanks for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Killer Toby, you want to play the game, like Triple H, time to play the game, or Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. I love your mustache. Thank you, L. Robert Wilson. Thank you very much. I had a beard before, and a lot of people like the beard, but it's mustache time. It's mustache time. It's mustache season. It's summer. I'm doing the stash, and no one can stop it. Got a lot of energy, guys. Sorry. I know this is the Nerd Shelf, where we talk about all things nerdy, Harry Potter, a lot of Power Rangers, a lot of Invincible, a lot of superhero stuff. But we can talk mustaches, too. Mustaches are in. And I believe everyone should have a mustache. Men and women. Not really. I don't know. Who cares? Do you? Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I will definitely get on. The time is 3. Nice. Am I the one who thinks he looks like, oh, it's me, Mario? Wait, no. That was all messed up. It's me. Gosh, I thought I could do Mario. I could do Luigi. It's me. Oh, hello, Luigi. Oh, it's me, Mario. Is that how it is? Is that good? Is that a good Mario? I got so much energy, guys. How are you? I'm great, Comfy Coco. Guys, I can do impressions. You want some impressions? I'm just kidding. I'm already getting lightheaded. Oh, man. How are you? Let's go. Yes. My only thinks he looks like it's me, Mario. So, guys, have you seen the new GTA trailer? Have you seen that new John? Can you do SpongeBob? I can do his laugh. Does that work? I can do SpongeBob's laugh. Am I embarrassing myself? I don't care. Join the live. I'll embarrass myself all day long. Yeah, I can do the SpongeBob laugh. Who can't? Anyway, when you want to play, I don't know. I actually have to change my gamer tag to the Nerd Shelf because I want to play with you guys. And once I do that, I will post it on here and on my other socials. So that way everybody can join me on Marvel Rivals and COD. I'm playing COD. I've actually been playing Split Fiction too. And I think I want to start going on Twitch. Not for the whole monetization thing. I mean, that'd be cool, but like more so just because I can play with you guys. Or at least you can watch me play and we can do the whole this on video games. A lot of you guys want to see me play video games, and I am so down. What is the most powerful Marvel character other than Thanos? Well, there's a lot. There's Herald Silver Surfer. There's Galactus. There's Doom. There's Sentry, which is more relevant right now, although I think Sentry is less powerful than Thor, especially with the Thor Force. But there's a lot. There's a lot. Thanos is powerful, but that's also depending on if he has the gauntlet or not. Something to consider. Arpith. First of all, love the name. That's a really funny, I'm not going to read it out loud, but that's a really funny comment if anybody's reading it. Your mustache looks like Omni-Man. What will you have after 500 years? This mustache. Do you play Minecraft? I do. Mostly creative, though. I'm that guy. I play a lot of creative Minecraft, but not that much, ranked play, social play. I don't know. Guys, if you've seen my more recent video, I accidentally had goldfish behind me. So I edited a bunch of videos yesterday. I recorded a bunch yesterday. Recorded one just before this live, which I just had a video come out. The one tomorrow has goldfish in it. I'm not sponsored. I just have goldfish. Anyway, let's get this stream bumping. I see there's one person in here. Questions, concerns. Do you like Red Dead 2? Yes. The GTA trailer, I think, had a lot to do with the Red Dead Redemption 2 animation. I think GTA really took a lot of inspiration from Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, it is one of their more successful games, surrounding GTA 5. And I think they took a lot of liberties with taking the animation from that. And I think it's working. I mean, the trailers look amazing. Bro, you got a sick Iron Man mask. Can you show it? If you can, I sure darn can. I do it on every live. I put that bad boy on. I actually forgot I had Mjolnir spinning behind me. I usually hold it during the lives, but we'll turn that off to conserve battery. Well, to conserve battery. So this is the Iron Man helmet. I have not yet cleaned it from when I bought it, but dude, this is what I've wanted forever. Yeah, comes off like that. And guys, if anyone in here is really into toys and all that good stuff, everything I have behind here, I also have a bunch of boxes behind the camera. I will be going through all of my toys. This Friday, I will be going through a ton of toys that everybody has been asking about on the Nerd Shelf. I will be promoting it on my other YouTube channel that I hold with one of my buddies, Juan, my best pal. He does, him and I do the Nameless Rangers, where we do toys and Yu-Gi-Oh card unpacks, stuff like that. So that is where I will put this on. So if you want to see more of this helmet, go on the live on Friday on the Nameless Rangers on YouTube. Now that's marketing. That's sick. Dude, thank you. Do you like Dom? Yeah, I love Dirty Dom in WWE. Good old Dirty Dom. I actually love that he's the IC champion. I think Dirty Dom is a phenomenal character, and I was starting to worry that they weren't going to do anything with him. So I really like seeing him in the predicament that he's in. Very much. Hello, my friend. How are you today? Yes. Hello. I am great. I mean Jeff. Yeah, Jeff the Landshark. When I'm healing, I'm Jeff the Landshark for sure. Who do you support, India or Pakistan? We do not get political on the Nerd Shelf. Hi, hello, Brawl. Hi, remember me? Bubblegum, of course I remember you. I remember everybody. I mean, not everybody, but a lot. And I'm happy to have you back on the Nerd Shelf. I sub. Thank you, Brawl. Appreciate you, pal. Which Power Ranger movie is the one where the Ranger dies? Turbo? No. I don't think. No, you got the Power Mighty Morphin 1. I don't think anyone dies. Then you got Turbo, which I think there's a lot of doom and gloom in Turbo, but I don't think any Power Ranger dies in that. Then you have the 2017 movie. I don't think any of them do. I could be mistaken or get close to. Hola, hello. I don't think dinosaurs are real. That's a good question. We should discuss it here in depth. Do you remember me? Hello, Liam. I remember everybody. I was just talking about Pal Bubblegum a little earlier, and I was just saying how I remember a lot of people on here. But if I don't, I read your name and I do. I know, bro supports India. What? You don't remember me because I'm new. Ah, hello, new. Do you like? Do I make animation? No. And thank you for subbing. Would you like The Last of Us Part 3? Yeah. I don't understand what that means, execute bacon, but don't do that to bacon. Bacon's like really awesome and delicious. I sub, thank you, that one kid. I appreciate you. That sounded like sarcastic, but I'm dead serious. Much love, thank you. I'm just going around showing smaller creators love and kindness and respect. Sightlin Media, that is extremely kind of you, and I very much appreciate that. Any sort of support and smile I can bring to anybody, I appreciate. And you're doing that for me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Would you like a BBL for $1 billion? $1 billion? I don't think I'd want to pay that much for a BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Yeah, I bet you didn't know I could sing. I can't. I'll take a chance and watch the second till you mention. Heck yeah. Said hi. Hello. Keep pushing. Keep grinding. Keep a positive mindset and never lose focus. Sight, I see you have a check mark. Is that your name or are you? I don't think I know your channel, but I will definitely check this out. And I appreciate the very kind words. I will check you out after this live. Lift Mjolnir. Oh, you trying to figure out if I'm worthy? Because I am. You thought I wasn't. Mjolnir. It's lifted. What do you think of GTA 6 trailer? Amazing. I actually made a video about it yesterday. And I was thinking to myself, I thought I wouldn't be as excited for the GTA trailer because there's so many open world games now that it's not the only fish in the pond. But, man, you watch the animation and you see it and you get excited from that and Red Dead and you really start to feel it. It's awesome. Yes, I'm very excited. I get paid $1 billion for a BBL? Yeah, I'll do a lot worse for $1 billion. I'm not going to say it on here, but you can use your imagination. Hell yeah. A BBL for $1 billion. I'll do it for like $30. And thank you. Kendrick or Playboy Cardi? Kendrick. Who do you think would have won, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, or Seth frickin' Rollins? Didn't Seth win at Mania? Didn't that match just happen? Or am I crazy? I'm a verified YouTuber with 206 subs. That's the reason for the check. Well, thank you very much for being here. Hopefully one day I can get to your position. Been doing this since August of last year, and I think I'm at 3,500 or 3,400 or something like that. So I'm working on the monetization goals. Really appreciate it. I would love to, chat more about this stuff and how I can build my channel and build my community. So thank you. Do you think Sinners did well enough for Disney to look? I have not actually seen Sinners yet. I don't know what that means. Is that a different language? I don't want to say anything. I think Rockstar kind of gave a nod to the fans with Jason saying, I'm just fixing the leaks in the beginning. Oh, yes. I did not even think of that. That's a very good point. I'm just fixing the leaks. Yeah, I mean, they literally did. I actually think that the reason the GTA trailer came out when it did is because they delayed it's like they waited to tell you they were delaying it until they had a solid trailer. I mean, there's no way, like marketing 101. I mean, a lot of my friends and I were like, this is delayed again, and we were all upset. But, then they released the trailer and everyone was like, all right, it's fine. I believe in you. Thank you, Sight. I'll remember that name. Name a car for an edit. A 57 Chevy Bel Air, red with a white leather top. You're welcome. Say my name when nothing is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Someone said I could sing. I can't, but now it's in my head. Say my name. Bro, I'm really excited for the next Mission Impossible. Me too. Tom Cruise is a legend, and he's crazy. And I love him for it. So let's look forward to the new Mission Impossible. I gotta go see that in theaters. I don't think I saw the last one. Oh, who said Supra MK4? You know what? Just because you said Supra, I'm going to say Skyline. Marvel or DC? Marvel got the movies, DC got the books. I'll die on that hill. Hubble, bubble, toil, and trouble. Fire, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like, ooh, I'm like bopping it in my head. What do you think about the Switch 2? I wish it wasn't delayed. In Germany, we say nope. I like Iron Man. So do I. Tom Cruise is coming out of the... Hello, mate. What you up to? I'm just assuming... wait, that's not British. That's Australian. I don't know. I love accents. But I'm up to this. I'm up to hanging out with you guys, being worthy of Mjolnir, clearly. I know, just a humble brag. But I'm here to have fun with you guys. I know the match, what happens, but who did I want to win between those three? Seth. I think Roman. I actually really didn't like Roman Reigns, but he's really grew on me. I just took the WWE, forcing him down our throats for like 10 years. CM Punk, I absolutely despise. I'm an AEW Indies guy. I despise CM Punk. When he came back as a god, and he left as just like he just turned his back on everybody. He's fake. I don't like CM Punk no more. That might be a little bit inside baseball, but South Park Tom Cruise episode. Marvel or DC? Marvel got the movies, DC got the books. As much as I can't wait to play GTA 6, I'm still mad it was delayed. Me too. Once that game comes out, good luck seeing me forever. Actually, maybe I'll do streams with you guys. As you like Iron Man, say and why? Yes, I do, because he's a billionaire playboy philanthropist. Remove cap, please. My Captain America or my hat? Because I'm not bald. All right? Everyone thinks that because I always wear hats. You know what? I had a good hair today. I'm going to live it up. Thank you for telling me to remove my hat. I just spit everywhere, and the light... Oh, that was funny. Come to America, please. Where do you think I am? Unless you're talking to someone else. Please come to America. I'm here. Once it became WWE, it was, yeah. What's your coolest character models? Like, you calling me a model or one of my toys? It's these two hot toys right here. What car again? A 57 Chevrolet Bel Air, red, like cherry red, with a white roof. Hi, what is your dream car, man? My dream car is a 57... No, I'm just kidding. It's probably a 70... Is it a 78 Chevelle SS or a Charger? I would love a 50... A lot. I really love cars. More realistically, for me to purchase and buy, I'd probably say like a 2021 Subaru STI, like a manual, something. I really love cars. I don't have any cool ones, but, you know, I love them. My WWE figures. So this is AEW and Ring of Honor. Most of my WWE stuff is in boxes behind me, and if you want to see them, I'll be live on the Nameless Rangers YouTube channel. I'll post it on here too this Friday at 6 p.m. and we'll go through all of it. Marvel or DC power-wise? Oh, DC. Like power, I just did a video on this. DC is extraordinarily overpowered, like by a lot, and DC is way more powerful in mass. Maybe not by an individual, but by mass for sure. 1999 WWF Attitude Era is one of the best times in pro wrestling ever. I think that, followed up by the indies from like 2014 to like 2021, excluding kind of the COVID era. Those are the goal. That's the second coming of the best wrestling era. Damn, your collection is good. Oh, yeah, I got to change it up. There's so much more shelving that you guys don't always see on here that like I have like blank. It's just like my work stuff, but I really need to fill up the rest. I literally never show that side because it's, you know, the boring. My doctor, who is your favorite Doctor Strange or Black Widow? Is Yelena Belova considered Black Widow technically? Yes, she is, right? I love her. And my favorite Doctor Strange is Benedict Cumberbatch. You're cool. Thank you. Marvel or Star Wars? Marvel by a bagillion %, but I love Star Wars. I'm a very... again, I didn't hear you. It's okay. Avengers or Marvis? I don't know what you mean, but Avengers? Avengers or Marvis? That's dedication. People may clown, but y'all's attention to detail is epic. Keep it up, homie. Well, thank you. I don't know if you're talking to me or someone else. Wow, such a big nose. Are you calling me a big nose? Guys, if you want to roast me in the chat, let me know down in the comments. Just roast away. I kind of love it. Hello, I'm a big fan. I am a big fan of you being a big fan, if that makes any sense. Sounds a little conceited. Green, blue. Hello, I'm a big fan. Yes, I know. Oh. Red Power Ranger. My number one dude in the world, the Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Nice Iron Man helmet. Thank you. Do you have a VR? If you do, could you play Gorilla Tag with me? I do not. I don't even know what Gorilla Tag is, but I do not. Would you rather have Tony Stark's tech or Doctor Strange's magic? Doctor Strange's magic to then dream walk into another universe to where he's Iron Man Supreme or something. So that way I can have it all. I think if magic wasn't I definitely want Doctor Strange's abilities. I'm going to go in different universes. I want to like talk to dogs or like time travel or do all that stuff. But I'll definitely find my way into an Iron Man suit while using his powers. Do you have any Legos? Yes, I have a Mandalorian helmet. I have a NASCAR. I have a lot of different Legos. Again, all in the box behind me, which will soon be released. I've been talking about it for weeks. Actually, I take that back since you did a Life of Brian reference. Put on the helmet. If you want to see me put on the helmet, I will be available this Friday at 6 p.m. on the Nameless Rangers YouTube channel. How much does Iron Man weigh? A bagillion. Do you like The Truman Show? Yes, I do. With Jim Carrey. Great show. Great movie. Your nose like Aldion from Minecraft. Hello there. I am German and I speak English and German. I wish I could speak another language. I wish I could. And I'm trying to learn, and I'm very happy for you. And that sounded really weird, but I think that's actually very cool. Do you have a favorite medieval weapon? I will judge. Yes, my favorite medieval weapon, which is not in the slightest medieval at all, is the Quasar Saber from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. And the only reason I'm calling it medieval is because I went to the Ren Fair recently in Pennsylvania, the Renaissance Fair, and they had something that looked like it, and I didn't buy it, and I regret it. Can I have a better look at that helmet? Sure thing. You can look at it. You can look, but you can't touch. Anybody remember that? Can quote it. There's the inside. And there it is. I should make a video on this. Everyone always wants to know about this bad boy. I never expected it to be the talk of the town. Can 100 men beat a gorilla? They can. I saw a video the other day, like, can 100 men beat a gorilla? It was like a few Karens, a few crackheads, and like, I forget what the other one was, and they were like, absolutely. Can you tell my friend that it's his birthday? Oh, absolutely. Happy birthday, Nick. You thought. Do you like The Truman Show or Cobra Kai? Yes, yes, yes. Do you remember from last week, Coops? No. But I'm happy you're here, and let's chat. I don't remember every name. It's very hard. Sometimes the comments just boop, 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 and then I lose track. Would you take Tony Stark IQ or Batman's money? Tony Stark's IQ. Because you can make money with the intelligence. You could sell time travel. Hell yeah. Would you... Oh. Sweet. Subbed for the Lego. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Couldn't Magneto just stop every other superhero's blood with flowing? Yes, that's why he's one of the most Omega level mutants. I've loved Magneto. I just recently watched every X-Men movie, like every single one. And I should do a whole series on it on here, but... so that's my chair. I can't make it do it again. I'm not farting. Or maybe I am. But, yeah, no, he could take out everybody, especially in Apocalypse, where like they really like bring out his raw like power. All right, guys, I'm skipping ahead because there's so many great questions. I can't sing. Would you take Spider-Man's powers or Thor's hammer? Thor's hammer. I can fly with it. How old are you? I'm 76. Cash or card? I'll do either. Who wins in a fight? Every living Amish person or a Spinosaurus? Not an accurate one, like a movie one. I don't know what a Spinosaurus is. I was blown away to find out Iceman is Omega level. What, really? I didn't know that. Please name a car for an edit. Is this the same guy? Because I already named the same car twice. But I'm going to go with a 2001 Dodge Neon SRT. How's that? Who will win, Thor or Superman? Very much Thor. Base level Thor, very much Thor. Thor has beaten Sentry. on several occasions. Thor, especially with the Thor Force or something else, or even if when he inherits a Phoenix Force, like he's like unstoppable. Thor is the man. He's that dude. 2000. Should I make that a shirt? Oh, thank you, Spawn. Thank you for calling me cool. 2001 Dodge Neon SRT for future reference. I'm about to put that on a shirt. What's your favorite dinosaur if you have any? That's a good question. I haven't been asked this since kindergarten. I want to say Tyrannosaurus Rex because I'm like Red Ranger, duh. But probably a rhinoceros. My phone is about to die. Come back, Bubblegum, please. Who is the strongest of every hero or villain ever? I don't know. Magneto versus Green Lantern. Oh, man, that's a good one. Green Lantern is often underpowered in everything. All of it. Thunderbolts rating. I just released a video about this 2 days ago and another tomorrow about Thunderbolts. Really good movie. 10 out of 10. Probably like 8.5 out of 10. Go see it. It is so good. It is... I can nitpick it to the end, but like it is very good. My top 5 Rushmore for wrestlers. Ooh, let's get it. Ready? Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hart. I'm making them one. And Stone Cold. And that's 5 is extraordinarily challenging. I usually break it up into like my favorite as a kid and my favorite as an adult. Who would win that fight to the death? Dumbledore or Doctor Strange? Or Dumbledore can't cast... Doctor Strange. He's got a lot more in his bag. A lot has happened to me. I lost school shoes, had to wear... I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you lost your shoes. Told the girl I like her. Listen, you'll get there. Promise. One more question. Who has got more money, Bruce or Tony? I'm pretty sure it's Tony. At least it feels that way. Like, he owns a satellite. Bruce just works on one when he's at the Justice League headquarters. Cool Flame. That is a hilarious question. Remember when we all wanted to drink? Oh, God. I'm not reading that. Who would win in a team fight? The Straw Hats or Team Avatar? Definitely Avatar. The Last Airbender. Who do you think will win the Powerpuff Girls? Sorry, doing that voice made me want to say it. It just blurted it out. Green Lantern's weakness is the color yellow. I know, it's a silly weakness. Like, DC is such bad writing. Everyone's just overpowered, and the writing is just not that good. If you're wondering what this is, it's Mjolnir. I just saved for the first time, 14. I feel like I lost my manhood. It was my mustache. Mustaches, they're in. One more question. Who has got more? Oh, you already asked that. Sorry. Perk Angle goes crazy. Yes, he does. Perk Angle, like, right when he got to TNA, I mean, he hates being called Perk Angle. And it's bad. But I'm not talking to him, am I? Coming out of WWE, when he was in ECW for a second, then flowing into, like, 2006 to, like, 2009 Kurt, and then later on, because he had a lot of trouble in his life. Like, him and his wife got separated, whatever. But Perk Angle is, like, the dude. Like, he went from the wrestling machine to the Perk Angle, which is 2 different people. Very similar. One is completely more ruthless. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. How can you forget The Undertaker? The Undertaker sucks. When I was a kid, back when, the man. Top 10. Top 5, even. The guy. He wrestled for way too long, has really dumb opinions, and just needs to, like, go away. Although he's very good at telling stories. I do like his podcast, but Undertaker is just... he destroyed his entire legacy, like half the other wrestlers that hang along too much do. Thank you for the nice collection. That's Thor's strong, but Superman basically a god without the title. Faster, stronger, and nearly invincible. Thor just can't keep up. Yeah, but, like, imagine just, like, a green rock. Did I do Thor versus Superman yet? I think I did Omni-Man versus Thor, but base level Thor, and everyone was mad because I said base level. Thor is high-key kicking everyone's booty. Everyone's. Bro, are you Harry Potter? Am I Harry Potter? No. No. Hey, have you ever watched or heard of Ninjago? No, I have not. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? But no, I actually don't like Joe Hendry. I did, but then he badmouthed AEW and like indies. And I don't care who you rep. I actually think it's silly to rep any professional wrestling company. But I just think it's corny when someone's like, they're going to make me the champion, then I'll go to WrestleMania and then lose as a world champion, which is dumb. Which just doesn't respect wrestling. And then he just, he badmouthed everyone else. It's just silly. I don't, Joe Hendry rubs me the wrong way. Who would win, Randy Orton or John Cena? Hopefully, I don't like both of them. That's not true. I like John Cena, so John Cena. Would you rather sit through the worst MCU movie, your personal least favorite, or Fantastic Four, the 2015? I'd rather sit through my worst MCU movie because although none of them were ever like bad, they all just had problems. I don't want to ever watch the 2015 Fantastic movie ever. I watched it one time and tried to get it out of my head. Henry Cavill, what is your most expensive collectible? It's probably this Iron Man hot toy that I was given as a gift for my birthday. My first year, 6 months into being with my fiance, which was awesome. 6 months, that's what I got. Awesome. What's the most expensive? Oh, I just read that. Duh. Henry Cavill is 100 times better than other actors who Superman. Yeah, I do. Obviously, David Cornsweet, who shares my same birthday and is from the same city as me, will be, in the new DCU, and I'm very much looking forward to his portrayal. I think he looks awesome. I think the suit's a little weird, but Henry Cavill is my dude. Do you like Chopped? Chopped of Us. Like the Food Network Chopped? Yeah, it's literally on in my TV in my living room. Who is the actor of Batman? The best one? Reese. I love Robert Pattinson's portrayal and Matt Reeves. Amazing. I'm pissed it's delayed. But the best Batman, other than a few really bad writing schemes, is Batfleck. Ben Affleck. Hard agree on Undertaker. My guy. I knew I loved you, Brick. Krabby. I'm going to subscribe for your collection. Let's go. Invincible. Oh, Invisible. I thought you were Invincible. I got a little worried. Thank you. I also have a YouTube channel called The Nameless Rangers that we do a little bit more toy stuff, which I will be live on Friday. And thank you for subbing. I still think Ric Flair ruined his legacy more than Taker. I actually, you know who really ruined their legacy? Which, not, unintentionally or, in a rapey way. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that on here. But, Chris Jericho. He was one of the most relevant dudes until, 2021, and then he just won't go away. And he was, up there with the Mount Rushmore of best ever in relevance, and he's just, now he's just butt. I'm going to rapid fire to get caught up. Superman needs a yellow sun. He does. And he can't have a green rock. Come on. But he has the American... I am an American badass. Yeah, I know. You're too old to be saying high key. When did I say high key? And also, high key has been being said for 5 years. How old do you think I am? I'm 19. No, I'm just kidding. But high key was around when I was, young. You don't even know how old I am. Mofo, for sure. Why don't you ask me my age? And then we can get down to rules. Who's the actor of Batman? What is, instead of Ali, his name was Bali, and he was, that's not where I thought that was going. Best WrestleMania moment when Vince McMahon and Donald Trump shaved Vince's head. That was a big moment. I just listened to Chris Van Fleet's podcast with the Hurt Business on there, and they talked about that. He was a secret peek of Marvel Classic Cards. Worth $1 I wish I could have that. Have you ever been to a WrestleMania, and what's your favorite? I've been to 3. I've also been to All In. I'm going to the one in Texas, but I've been to the one in London. My favorite WrestleMania that I was at was, I think it was 33. The set was awesome. It was the one in Orlando. My favorite WrestleMania is historically 19, just because that was actually before I was watching, but I look back and I loved it. But probably 14-ish. I think that's Stone Cold Rock 1. Yeah, it was 14. No, I'm sorry, 17 is my favorite. WrestleMania 17. Batman or Dark Knight. My man, what's up? What's up, Czar? I'm not answering that. We don't get political on here, Rodrigo. Why would you ask me that? This is the Nerd Shelf. We're talking about superheroes. I don't care. You can literally ask whatever you'd like. Luffy, why'd you redact it? What do you find better, Marvel comics or Marvel movies? I mean, the comics. I mean, I love seeing stuff come to life, but ultimately, it's all based off the comics, and it all originates there. And there's a lot more liberties you could take. You can get a little darker. You can get a little more super. Like, there's a lot of other stuff. You're not limited to animation or CGI or anything, practical effects. Thor got hit hard, but Superman takes hits from being way stronger than Thor and kept going. So unless Thor magically conjures kryptonite, which he's never done, yeah, if you're talking about like just straight like punch to punch, yeah, you're right. I know. I still think Thor's got it, but yeah, probably Superman would. If that's the case, yeah. Gorilla or 100 humans? 100 humans, depending on the city. I just did so much weed. You don't do weed. What? That's still funny though. I'm zooted. Hey, I'm gonna call you zooted from now on if I can remember. What the heck did I just do, guys? Whoa. I didn't know I could do a green screen. That's sick. What's up? Really? Are we talking about politics or comics? Yeah, seriously. I did so many. I farted in my. Oh God. Oh God, Mandy. Bogard. I don't know how to say your name, but yes. Who's the actor of Dark Knight Batman? Talking about like Christian Bale. I mean, he was in the Dark Knight. Badussy. Someone said that. Sorry. I gotta stop getting inappropriate on here. This is gonna be here forever. In your opinion, who is winning, Arthur Morgan or John Marston? You're gonna make me pin Red Dead games together against each other. I'm gonna go with John Marston. Have you ever met any MCU or DCU celebrities? I have not, and I would love to meet several. I really love to meet Henry Cavill. I just think he's the coolest guy. He's so down to earth. RDJ is another one. RDJ is another one. Jeremy Renner as well. Jeremy Renner is technically the strongest Avenger after what happened. What do you think of Blue Beetle? Didn't see it. Thought it looked like trash. Didn't even try. CM Punk shouting every time he did entrance. Don't know what he is shouting. It's clobbering time, I think. I am invincible. Title card. LG, what is up with thee? It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Sunny here. We want rat. What rat? What green screen rat behind you for real? I don't even know what that means. Yes, I do, Mandy. How do you feel about the song "We Will We"? Who is Nathan Drake or Joel? Which Marvel villain do you secretly admire? Florence Pugh and Chris Hemsworth. Can you name 3 basketball players? Someone asked me that the other day, and I don't think I can. Allen Iverson, Larry Bird, Joel Embiid. Bro, I've got to go. I want to stay, but it's all right, man. Oh, you're in the UK. Thank you very much, and I will see you next Wednesday. Thank you for being here, Coop. What's your favorite Image comic character? Mine is Fulcron. He is the alter ego of Damian Luck to patrols the city of LA. Yeah. Who's your favorite Image? I don't know. That's a good question. Just an image of a rat. That's Batman, guys. Is that what you're talking about? It's Batman. I would normally watch it on the PC. Think, Mark. Think. What will you have in 500 years? Who would fight Nathan Drake? Oh, got him out of. We want rat. I don't know what you mean. Say hi, rat. I'm the Rat Man. Skibidi boom ba dum bum. One sec. Fulcron come in. I'll be a vibe. What is the most shocking WWE moment you've ever seen? That's a good answer. That's a good question, I mean. Chicken jockey. I'm the scat man. Skibidi boom ba dum bum. Boom ba dum bum. Skibidi boom ba dum bum. I'm the scat man. WWE moments a lot first come to mind when the Big Show originally crashed into the ring on SmackDown. I think it was SmackDown. Undertaker losing the streak. Kind of disappointing in that case. Not really shocking. Um, uh, Shocking. I don't know. That's a really good one. I'd have to think about that. Give me a category for that. Who will win in a fight to the death? Nathan Drake or Joel? Arthur Morgan for sure. Have you watched Thunderbolts? Yes, I just came out with a video with that, and I have another one coming out tomorrow. 10 out of 10. I loved it. I was not expecting to love it that much, and it legitimately rekindled my want to watch Marvel again. Is this dude doing Scatman, or did I take too much of that? I'm the Scatman. Skibidi-bidi-boom-ba-dum-bum. Guys, I'm just going to say it. I was there before it blew up. I was watching Scatman in like 2004, or whenever that video first came out. It was actually my ringtone on my old phone. Thoughts on John Cena's recent victory? Too little, too late. I like Triple H's direction on trying to do something that Vince could never do or would never do. But I think the John Cena thing was just too little, too late. I ate 1,000 gallons of battery acid. It tastes like Prime. Yeah, Prime does taste like that. I'm back. What's up, Killa? Betrayals like Shawn Michaels super kicking Marty Jannetty through the glass. I got that drop kick, Marty Jannetty. Yo, he's weird. Have you guys looked up Marty Jannetty's like Facebook recently? It's a little weird. I honestly, I hate betrayals. I think they're never done right in WWE. They're very overdone. Like Seth Rollins with the Shield was a good one. Obviously, Shawn Michaels has betrayed every team at one point or another. I remember when who was Shawn Michaels facing? Was it Chris Jericho? And they talked about betrayals and how he's betrayed like everybody. Probably Seth Rollins in the Shield. There's a lot. Like you notice like AEW really doesn't do them that much. Because it's corny to me. I don't know. I'm not as much of a WWE guy anymore, but I do still follow the product and enjoy pro wrestling all over the world. What is your favorite entrance music? Oh, man. Kenny Omega's Devil Sky in New Japan, as well as, the most I hum, like, I have a lot of favorites, but the most I hum is Shayna Baszler's NXT theme. I'm so bummed she got released. We are so back with the old MCU. It's serious, comedic, action-packed. Yes, I gotta go. Bye, comfy. Do you have a Marvel Rivals main or mains? Yes, I main Hawkeye. I'm lethal with that dude. When I'm healing, I'm usually Jeff. Sometimes, my God, I mentioned his name like 5 times now. I can't remember his name. The gold one. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. I don't know. But anyway, it's Hawkeye and Jeff. Have you heard of the podcast Luke Steven talk about video game? No, I have not. I would love to get on that. No, I have not. I would definitely check that out. Luke, I'm on tour, father. Owen Hart's tragic fall or Mick Foley's Hell in a Cell fall. I don't know if those are comparable. I definitely not comparable. If you're asking me which one's cooler, which one I prefer, I don't play War Thunder. No, I always just see it as an ad and think it's fake. Luke, I'm your father. No, I'm not gonna stop spamming chicken jockey. All right, then go ahead. I'll read past it. I think you're talking about Adam. Yes, Adam Warlock. Thank you. It's gonna bother me. Someone had Sebastian Stan at the premiere of Thunderbolts yell "Armed and Dangerous," but you can tell he definitely doesn't play the game or know what it is because he was just like "Armed and Dangerous." Like he didn't scream it. What's your favorite Guardians of the Galaxy member? No, it's Rocket. Rocket. Hell yeah, Rocket. Xandar, you play? Yeah. The real Thunderbolts were bad guys masquerading as good guys, not comic accurate. Yes, I know, and there's also a lot of other members of the Thunderbolts, but it's all right. Listen, Marvel made a little bit of a comeback, so let's just let it simmer. Let's let it sit. Let's enjoy it. That very unlikely movie to be good was great. Can you play? Are you sure? Play what? When? I have to change my username first. Hi from Japan. Can you give me a shout out? Zane, thank you for being here from Japan. We're actually talking about New Japan Pro Wrestling a little bit. Let me read this down to you, Mark. Oh, I wanted to read that. Let me break it down to you, Mark. Starts beating. let me break it down for you, Mark. Who won the Avengers or the Justice League? The Justice League is wiping the Avengers clean, to be honest. Not all MCU is comic accurate. Yep, that's right. Did Brian Kendrick win the WWE Championship? Yes, he did, Nightcrawler. Yes, he did. And when they had that championship scramble, he pinned someone, and before the match ended, he was the WWE champion for like 5 minutes. Yes, he did. Not really, but he did. What an obscure question. That was the question. I love that. That was so obscure, and it was all the way in the back of my brain. Have you ever been to Comic-Con? No. I want to go to Comic-Con in New York so unbelievably bad. But it's funny because it falls around the weekend of my fiance's birthday, and I'm not going to prioritize Comic-Con over that. So it's always funny that I really want to go, but of course I have my priorities. But I will go eventually, one day. Is your house just full of action figures? Do you have spaces where you can, escape from the nerdy things? I'm just trying to be mean. That's funny. I did. Before, it was just me and my roommate, and we both had nerd shelves and a lot of this stuff. And then my fiance moved in, and then he moved out later on. And yeah, this used to be like a haven of just toys. But no, not anymore. It's here. There's a lot of it behind me too, but this is like a room of toys. You should see my friend's room. It's all of its toys. Effing awesome. It's so cool. Ever been to Comic Con? No. You're right. They're not comparable. One was tragic real life accident, and the other was planned. Yeah. I believe in Joe Hendry. My neighbors are pissed. What will you have after 500 years? I love you, Dad. Or whatever he says. I've been to many Comic Cons in England. I don't know why I'm singing it. I'm jealous. I just actually was in England, and I loved it. I absolutely loved London. Brutally killed somebody. Wait, I'm doing. Do you like? That's funny. I don't get it, but I'm watching from England, by the way. That is so sick. Love it over there. What time is it? Like midnight? Go Power Rangers! Time Force! I could sing almost any Power Rangers theme song, fun fact. Mostly. SPD Emergency! Apple Supremacy. I don't know what that means. Montreal Screwjob or Eddie Guerrero winning the WWE title. Well, those are two different things. Montreal Screwjob is very interesting, but it's also very sad because when I was young, I loved Shawn. As I get older, you realize Brett was better. But Eddie Guerrero winning, rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero, him winning the belt, and it was a pretty cool moment. What do you do for money? Big. Wrestling has more than one royal family. I actually have other than that, I have a pretty good job at work. I'm in sales management. In the central capital, visit Blackpool next time. Yeah, I didn't get over to Blackpool. I would love to explore England a lot more. Also, London is massive. They always say I don't mean for this to sound disrespectful. They always say England is the size of just one U.S. state, but London is the size of some countries in the world. London is awesome. It's huge. Everywhere you go, it's just fun somewhere. Sorry, someone was talking. Have you ever... I like your voice. Hey, thank you. Sorry, I thought someone was calling my name. Joke question. Hi, what's your favorite X-Men member? Wolverine is my favorite. Can I reach the claws? Psych, I don't have to reach them because they come out of my hand. My favorite X-Men is Wolverine. I've loved this guy since I was a kid. I love Wolverine. Oh, and Magneto. I really love Magneto too. Truth or dare? Hit me, Bono. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet with the claws. What's your rarest figure in your collection? Probably an original Turbo Man from Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger, or my in-box White Tiger Ranger, Mighty Morphin White Tiger Ranger Saba. In-box, sealed. It's actually not sealed. I've opened it, but it was sealed when I bought it. Hey, man. Hey. Please, please, please enter and say hi, hi, Brain. London. But London is so rude. What do you mean? Who would win? Joe Hendry or everyone in the WWE? Joe Henry, everyone in the WWE. Do you like The Simpsons? The answer is yes. I love Family Guy. I'm on a huge Family Guy kick. Who'd win, Joe Henry or Joe Dirt? That's funny. Joe Dirt for 100%. Ever had a figure you regret not buying when you had the chance? Yes. It was a green Dragon Dagger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We were at a toy convention and we were going around and it was like, it wasn't in box, but it was like in very good condition. It didn't have the battery back on it. I was like, oh, I'll find another one here. It was like everything else I found was so much more expensive. And I went back to get it like a little bit later. It was gone. And I think about it often. Everyone in London is so rude. Hi, I dare you to unbox something on stream. Please do it. Well, Bono, you are in luck today because I will not be doing that on stream here. But I have a secondary YouTube channel that is called this is the Nerd Shelf, that is called The Nameless Rangers, right here on YouTube and at most other places. And that is where on Friday at 6 p.m. I will be unboxing a good bit of toys and unboxing some of the ones you see behind me and then a few others. So if you want to see that kind of stuff, come join. Hello. Thank you. And when you thought that someone called you, maybe heard a mimic. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means, Brain. Thank you. And when you thought that someone called you, I don't know what you mean. Can you explain? A few words of wisdom. I feel lost. Well, what do you feel lost about? I sub. Thank you. Your average, what is that? Your average model train 3D printing and aviation geek. Oh, I like that. I thought you were saying something, but it's your username. Did you display them all or keep some in box for value? I am often an inbox guy. I don't open unless it's already half unsealed or something like that. But I like keeping stuff in box. Certain things, like pops I take out, but like if it's old or if it's rare, I definitely try to keep it in the box. Or I keep the box. Because, a lot of the stuff, a lot of it's worth more when you have the original box. I've watched Pawn Stars. What's your favorite wrestling move? The Canadian Destroyer is my favorite wrestling move of all time. I love that thing. Hi, can you say my name? Say my name, say my name. Your name is Sufan. Unless I pronounce it wrong. Say my name when nothing is around you. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi, hello. I see your name is Hi, hello. Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. If you still think you can stop us, don't forget I'm invincible. I need to get like a car to hold. Thank you for answering, man. You really made me feel better. My mom just had brain hemorrhage, so I needed that distraction. Hey, I'm happy to help, and we're all here for you. There's a world of people out there that are happy to be supportive with you. Yes, model trains are like my $15.50 or $50 more expensive with OG boxes. Yeah, there are most toys are like that, and especially including trains, even Legos. I feel lost in general, man. Maybe you can share a piece of advice you feel like it had a significant impact on your life. There's always, I was going to say a very weird version of what I was going to say, but today, this isn't going to sound like, oh, this just sounds cool. Today is one day, and you have thousands ahead of you. And what happens tomorrow could change your life forever in the best way possible, just as today may not be such a good day. So always look forward, always put one foot in front of the other, and you really never know what success can come out of tomorrow. I had a few rare figures I collected, but had to give them away because I'm joining the army soon. I wish you would have told me. I would have held on to them for you. Well, kudos to you for joining the army. Thank you for the service that you will be doing. And I hope that when you get back or whenever you are finished your first however many years that you can find those toys again and rekindle them. Who win, Link or Mario? Mario. Hello. I like your Quinjet. Oh, that's so sick. I would love the Quinjet. If you had to sell one prize piece in your collection, which one would hurt the most? It would by far, there's a lot, but it would be my Iron Man. My Civil War Iron Man. I'm sorry, I was blanking. This was a gift from my fiance, and it means a lot to me, hence why I have it right here on the desk. I did not buy it. Name a car for an edit. Why does everybody keep asking me this? Is this like a meme? I thought someone was being nice earlier. Hey, hello. Sean Warren says, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. How are you? I'm great, Charlie. Earned a sub. Oh, thank you, guys. I want the Avengers Tower set so bad. I want the Quinjet. I want the Quinjet really bad. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? No, it scares me. Please, I need ideas. A 2004 Ford Gold Taurus. When did you get into Marvel? So, I didn't read any comics. I never read any comics at all. But when I was a kid, I always liked Spider-Man, and I liked the the superhero movies, but never enough to be like I'm a nerd or anything like that. The Avengers started to happen, Iron Man, the original Hulks, and that stuff was happening while I was young, and I just kind of started to grow up with it. And then as I got older and I kept watching all the MCU stuff, I just started buying the comics and the graphic novels, and I really got into it then. So probably when I was around 15. Yeah, 15. Absolutely feeding in Silver Surfer's popularity. Yeah, Silver Surfer is banging. I like Totals. Stone Cold or Shawn Michaels? Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Although I grew up as a Shawn kid. Very much a Shawn kid. This MCU is absolutely mid-tier corporate slop compared to the comics. Not the first 10 years of it, I'll tell you that. I loved it. They really took care. Kevin Feige really, really cared in the first 10 years. And I appreciated everything he did. Do you stream every day? No, I stream once every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. But I plan on trying to do more. I'm doing one on Friday on my other YouTube channel, but trying to do some more because I want to be here with you guys. I really enjoy doing this. Hello, I've got a Nintendo DS Lite with everything but the box. Has only been opened. Do you think it still has some value? Yeah, I mean, it'll always have a little bit of value. Probably not as much now that it's a little older. Order some food. I will, literally right after this. I'm literally, in minutes. Me sub. Thank you, Magic. Captain America or Iron Man? Why not both? I have both here. At your choice, I have Captain America and Iron Man. And I also have the Megazord. And then my Power Ranger and Batman. That was really hard to do inverted. First 10 years were acceptable. Comics still had way. Oh, of course. No, 100%. They were definitely more gritty, more aggressive. I 100% agree with you. You ever say about comics, more creative film? Oh, yeah, 1,000,000%. There's no oh, is this too edgy? Is this too this? And yeah, I agree with you 100%. Luke Stevens, Really Me, collaboration. I don't know who that is. Wait, why does that name sound familiar? Finish the lyrics. I am Iron Man. Like the song? Thoughts on DC? I'm looking forward to it. I think the new DCU is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to what the boy, James Gunn. Sorry, I had to pick up a hat that I threw on the ground. I look forward to what James Gunn can do. I think it's going to be really good. The song, I am Iron Man. For sure. Well, guys, you know what time it is. Closing time. I don't know the words. Closing time. I gotta start playing it like The Office. Are you aware of blinking, like having to blink manually? That's a funny thing. Well, Magic, thank you for the goodbye. Guys, it has been 1 hour. And, I'd like to get on here, try to respect the time, be on here for a little bit. I'm probably going to do this again. I might start doing these Mondays. I love doing this. I love getting on the channel with you guys. So look out for my Instagram, my TikTok, my YouTube. You can't see me. And I will definitely be on chit-chatting about some more movies, GTA, Marvel, you enjoy the best of your week as well, Darren. And yeah, so feel free to drop a like, a comment. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it always. I'm on all platforms, well, the big three. But yeah, comment on here. I'd be happy to, chit chat with you. I'll start posting on here too, so we can also talk. All right, guys. Earth is round. You're in a new sub. Hi, and thank you. I will see you soon. I will see you next week. I'll see you in between every single day when I put a video out, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.